We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Trojans and ready now, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Trojans, the center fielder, Ketel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. A ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Feller is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Athletics, the center fielder, Tony.
First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
0-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tony Gwynn is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Corbin, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Digging in now, Will Clark. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Gwynn looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Adam David, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Fouled off. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Kevin Turner.
Kevin Turner.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Time is out.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Into the box. Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And right into the shift. Turner is right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Ball
2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Bob Feller.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bob Feller.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Met in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from... So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Ketel Marte goes quietly leading off the fourth.
Count 1-0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Max.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
I got 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is in there. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Popped up. Clark is there, 1 away. In now, Tommy Pham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so to make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Muncy on second. d'Arnaud at first, 1 gone. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Turner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Will Clark. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he got him. Now batting, Adam David. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam David becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Clark. And a super play to gun his man down. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Muncy on the grass, on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Number 46.
Digging in, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now at the plate. Trevor Story. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Story.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Story, the runner at third with no outs. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 24.
First offering on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay. So striding forward now, Will Clark, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. And oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. And wouldn't you know, that's going to plate the tying run from third. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Adam David. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Brantley at second. Clark is over at first with 1 away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. The tag, and they got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Tommy Pham.
Time is out.
The pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now stepping up to the plate, Kevin Turner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Corbin calls for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
I'm out.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Now Matt Wieters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Max Muncy.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pham ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that?
Your attention, please.
So now the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Right number 24.
Joey Gallo is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Carpenter fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Melanson looks in. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put. Archie Bradley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Ready once again, Will Clark. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Adam David. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Max Muncy, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Max.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Can he get up and get him? Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get an out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now
ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Danny Santana.
Matt Bush takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as you're going to lead things off here.
Kevin.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Quick check on that time run at first. Runner's back. Pham on at first. Nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, two tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Justin Smoke will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. Spurs for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs.